I think people are scared to bring in an external consultant because they're afraid. They have a little bit of imposter syndrome, and they always feel like I'm not good enough at my job. There are other people out there better than me, and my company is probably looking for someone else right now to replace me with, right? And they brought in this external consultant, and that's going to show it off to everyone. Now, there are certainly toxic employment environments where that is definitely the case. Someone is always riding someone, and they're always making them feel like today could be your last day. Those aren't healthy for anyone. And odds are I'm probably not going to end up with a tremendously successful engagement in those cases as well. But one of the things I've had to learn over the years, and it helps that you learn this as you get older in general, most folks anyway, is humility, right? Bringing your ego in with you, bringing your ego in the door is only going to raise everybody's hackle. Now, I've got a lot of experience, but I don't just wave that around like a 2x4, smacking people around with my previous experience. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about what my experience has taught me would apply to your situation, because there are, as folks have noticed, right, there are a lot of different opinions. There are a lot of different ways to solve problems of all kinds out on the internet. We can have essential oils, we can, chiropractic, we can have Western medicine, and you may need to come to an understanding of what we did, what the problem was, so that it makes you feel comfortable that yes, we can solve your problem because of exactly these reasons. Not necessarily just walking in the door and saying, I need you to switch this switch and this switch to get things running again, because that's what my template script tells me. Right? We've all seen the movies where the star football player comes in and walks all over the rest of the team, and nobody likes them, and they have to learn to be humble and accept help. And it's the same sort of a thing, really, when you're worried. Nobody likes the person who walks in and makes sure that everyone else takes the blame and not them, and shows off how good they are at everything. You don't want to be in that situation, whether you're the employee or the consultant. And I've learned that through the years. You need to be humble. You need to be willing to educate with information, with backup, with research that shows that what I'm presenting to you is actually going to work, and talk a lot about the why. And I'm not afraid to do that. Again, it's not a script. It's not a list with a checkbox that I'm just going through and saying, you have to do these things. We're going to talk about the why and what's going to make it better and why that works better.